Timer 66. A little slow getting started here tonight. It's supposed to be cold here tonight, too. Timer 66, does that 66 mean the year that you was born? I'm up here just Piano Bissett, hello. I'm about an hour north of Panama City, Florida. You know, I was born in 66 too. In July. Yeah, row my boat into the chat. I was born July the 5th, 1966. Duffy Donald, hey ya. How's y'all's day been? Mine's been a long day. Yep, I'm 53. Be 54 in July. What state you live in? I'll be on a visit. I can take a joke. Yeah, I can take a joke. Yep. That's grand, so yep. Hey, life's too short not to take a joke. Yep, that's right. But you got a lot of people out there that ain't got no humor in them. None. The OJ's white Bronco, yep. Midnight Rider. Super Dave. I don't know if Jim G's here, but it's supposed to be taking care of him now. Yeah, living to moan. Some live to moan, that's right. Some people just ain't got no humor character to them at all. Some people you just can't joke with. Yeah, the world's dang sure changed. Loco lock. Roll out the carpet. Yeah, shout out to everybody. Yep, like talking to a block wall. Super Dave, I got mixed feelings about that coronavirus, I really do. I got mixed feelings about it. Especially how it got started. Yeah, I got a lot of mixed feelings how that virus got started. Willie was supposed to be headed over here. I think he chickened out on me. Yeah, I enjoyed that show. Super Dave, I tell you what, you're getting better and better about singing on them things now. Well, Timer still ain't so sure that's true. I just got some mixed feelings about that. That's right, Loco Lot. George Woodworking come beeping up in the high. George Woodworking, y'all, I about didn't do this thing tonight. We done messed around there and 7 slipped up in the chat. Yeah, he sure did, Duffy. I went on there. I was on there the whole time. just about the whole time. I don't know how long it'd been running when I got into it, but once I went into it, I stayed there until he was done. He was doing a good job singing that. It was sometime in the middle of the day, wasn't it, Super Dave? Super Dave, he did a good job today. Hold on just a minute, Super Dave. You slipped in here on me with that 44 thing. I just noticed that. Daniel Brown. Doing good today. Whatever time it was. I know it was a good show. People's Last Stand. Yep. How you doing today? Well, it had to be early afternoon, I think. Shadrach Plays. Yo. Yeah, don't forget that thumbs up. I knew there was something I want. Yeah, Shadrach, I'm doing good. It's just turning cold here tonight. I think it's supposed to be 30. So I gotta leave my water dripping tonight. Thanks for dropping in, Bissy. Y'all have a good night. I sure got to go to see an eye doctor because sometimes it plays tricks on me. Use more than two's all you can use. Oh Lord, 5 to So you can't use but 2 of those symbols, huh? See, I didn't know that. I wonder what the deal with that is. I mean, I wonder why. Hey, Jordan's woodworking. He slipped one in on me tonight. It's not 007 tonight, it's 44. Yeah, I know you two's really strict. I know about putting numbers in the chat. I know about that, but I didn't realize that about those symbols. But hey, that's good to know, though. I know I was over on somebody's stream and somebody dropped 2 hearts in there, and they was told not to drop but 1 heart. I mean, I've heard that, but Nathaniel Lee. There's supposed to be moderates in here. Yeah, I know y'all. There's several in here. And there's one of these on this end. Yep, different rows and different lives, yep. English only, laughing out loud. Yeah, I go in one live, and they doing it one way. I go in another one, they doing it another way, son. Okay, show me Sasquatch, that's good to know. Which I try not to get out of the way anyway, but still. Dumpy is a little kid, be careful, block him. Super Dave, I didn't see no cuss words in here. I didn't see no cuss words in here. I'm serious. Okay, Super Dave, look here. I just found one from Duffy Donald that was in Spanish or something. It was in Spanish, so I can't tell you. Maybe it needs to be blocked. I don't know. Well, I mean, oh, no content. Duffy Donald YT. I find it funny, my friend. The world has turned south. Now, that's true, too. Yeah, Loco Lock, I used to slip more than I do now. I'm pretty much contained it now. Yep. A lot of those out there too. Rain Pipe. Hollywood Uncut. Hey there. And hey to Rain Pipe too, hello. Believe it or not, I didn't go get none. I'm drinking straight water tonight. Oh, your phone died the other day. I thought something was wrong. TGIL. I was messed up. That's a pretty good little walk through the woods, though. Okay, Nathaniel Lee. If you're following somebody with no content, it can mess up your channel. Kick my bin, you coughing like you have corona. Well, Super Dave, Hollywood Uncut said hello to you. I hope I ain't got that coronavirus now. Now I may have cigarette-itis. But I got a can up here too. Matter of fact, I got 2 cans. Well, thank you, Nathaniel Lee. I think you've left comments on some of my regular videos. Seems like you might have been in the chat before. That's why YouTube always wanting people to go, either go live or drop video. Well, I've seen that Nathaniel Lee somewhere in there. Well, thank you, Daniel Bryan. I thank everybody. I'd get some DM. I ain't sure what DM is. I think he's off Deliverance the movie. I've seen that Nathaniel Lee somewhere before. No, Loco Lot, not tonight. But matter of fact, I'm behaving myself tonight. Banjo Sam. I just ain't in the mood for nothing tonight. I really ain't. Oh, come on. I know I got a big mouth. No, Rain Pipe, I ain't going nowhere tonight. I got that electric blanket heating up right now. And, as soon as I run this about an hour, I'm going to bail off in that bed and I'm going to sleep. Well, Daniel Brown, I don't know where you at, but this sure ain't hot and nice here. Go, Donnie, the come on, man. I seen Go Donnie, the come on, man, sitting with Mo McDonald. I think it was this morning I seen it. Yeah, the Uber man who drove off in here. I gotta go get me another drink of water. Whoa. Super Dave, I like that, oh, Lord, Super Dave. Go Donnie, don't get it like I got it. But Super Dave, I like that red, white, and blue hat you got hanging on that wall behind you. I like that. Fox run forward. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, people's actually scared to say anything anymore for real. I read it somewhere. I heard it somewhere today. I read it on Newsbreak. They got some cases in South Florida. If I read it right, Finger got to go. True, you ain't lying about that. Don't want flu. Don't watch TV. Lord, you can get it from watching TV now. If you're scared, go to church. Yeah, he'll help you if you'll let him. He really will. My sword so far, $76 eBay, more than that I got in that. Fear agenda. It is a fear agenda. Well, shoot, you can't even hardly go to church anymore without the fear of getting shot down or whatever. Yep, the dark side feeds on fear and anger. That's right. Keep them starving. I thought Go Donnie had a panger. Go Donnie, where's that panger at? Well, look here. They ain't getting my gun. They're not getting my gun. Yep, if they take our guns, it's over. It really is, it's over. I don't think they're gonna do that. Especially not under this president. Yep, that's the only reason. But under this president, they ain't gonna take our guns. He ain't gonna let them. Third world, cause there's no guns. And that's true too, sad but true. You think so, Super Dave? You think we all gonna be on quarantine? See, I thought this was just a scare from the Democratic Party. I thought it was. Most people get paid on Fridays, go to Walmart, eat out, repeat. That's right. For 3 weeks. I gotta go to work now. Fear-mongering distractions. That's what I found more to believe. Because, yep, more people die leaving the house than the flu. Take money out of circulation. I hadn't thought about that. Pushing the agenda while sleepwalking. Bigfoot. You know, that's my old CB handle. Bigfoot. Sure is. Yeah, I think a lot of that, they're just getting people worried, man. I think. Duct tape and mask. 10-4, go, Daddy. Bigfoot, Sasquatch, and Yeti are the same thing, I think. Well, I don't know. I ain't got a clue. I've watched, I hate it when something leaves me that fast. Research this disease, watch YouTube videos, they're shooting people in the head just like cows and chickens and pigs and hogs. Bad stuff, come on, man. You can't tell me nothing about said subject. I don't know. I don't know neither. Yeah, they ain't put no hospital up no 10 days. Millions could be dead in China. Come on, man. I ain't saying it's real, Super Dave. I just got different thoughts that it could be. Undoctrinated. Leave the news for TV programming. Now, Super Dave, I ain't saying it ain't real. I'm just... I mean, I've heard different theories about this thing. And all of them make sense, to be honest with you. All of them make sense. Well, I sure hadn't seen it with my own two eyes. I've just heard rumors, you know. But the numbers that I've heard, if the numbers is right, more people die by heart attacks than that virus. I mean, I ain't saying it ain't true, but yeah, I'm not saying it's not true. But it's kind of strange that Bill Gates said this was going to happen before it happened. And he done patented a vaccine for it. Well, and it's the timing that it happened. But a thing just come up on my screen. A thing just come up on my screen. A Mississippi man has been charged with something. A Florida body been found in his backyard or something like that. I gotta go back and read it later. No, I don't believe the TV's telling the truth. No, especially the mainstream media. Especially them channels, CNN, MSNBC, ABC, all them. I know they ain't gonna tell you the truth. Some of Sasquatch TV won't tell you the truth. You flip it and say, I told you something. You obviously don't read my comments. I do read the comments. I get a little behind on reading them sometimes, though, for running my mouth. I just want an adrenaline rush. But yeah, I don't know. But I do know they won't tell you the truth. I do know that. It's been proven too many times. Okay then, show me Sasquatch. I guess that's what you need to do. Hey, that's right, Super Dave. You can talk to 10 people, and every one of them's gonna have a different opinion or whatever. They ain't so well. All 10 of them you talk to, something's gonna be different about the story. And that's just been proven too many times. I mean, I believe there's a coronavirus. But I believe they blowed it out of proportion too. That's my opinion now. And that's not behind these. Everybody's got one. Tanika Brown, is Loco Lock in here? I think he's been in and out. Loco's been in and out. I was talking to him a few minutes ago. He may be just leaving it playing like I do sometimes. If I'm busy, sometimes I start the stream and say a few things and I lay it down and let it run. Sometimes I'll be listening while I'm doing something else. I'm good dog play videos there. Well, Super Dave, I didn't see nothing funny or nothing. I mean, you was singing your heart out. It seemed to me you had happiness in your heart. No, I didn't see nothing out of the way other than I did notice one thing. You didn't read the chat as much today, but other than that, I think you seemed like you was too happy to read the chat. Cause you was singing and having you a good old time. You really was. I enjoyed it. Every time you sung a song, Sweet Pea, yes. Thanks for that thumbs up, Sweet Pea. But yes, every time you started singing, I'd lay the phone down and listen to you. I didn't see nothing out of ordinary. Maybe whoever it was, maybe they was down and out and they thought it was you. I mean, when I get off of here, in about 15 minutes, I can go back and look at a little bit of it and see if I spot it. But I don't go back and look at it. No, you was fine. You just didn't read out the chat like you normally been doing. Life is good, Sweet Pea. It's a little cold. Other than that, chasing bunnies in here. I think I'm going to go Adam S. Super Dave, there's Adam S. I know George Woodworking told me he thought he had that straight. That don't need to happen again. Exactly, thumbs up. Super Dave had to go talk to a man about a horse. I don't know if it was a horse or a pony. Both of them's the same thing anyway. Adam S., we've been talking about that coronavirus in here. What's your opinion? Do you think it's a bunch of BS or is it bad as what they say? Sweet Pea, what state are you in? I'm in Florida. Because we hardly ever get snow too. Maybe every 15, 20 years. Matter of fact, I'm 53. And I probably ain't seen it snow here, but maybe, I don't know, 5 times maybe. I really ain't worried about it. I'm not. I think it's. Oh, 62 months, hello. I'll be bailing off in about 10, 12 minutes. I was wondering what happened to you. I started about, I don't know, 5 after 7, something like that. North Carolina. You up there next to Carolina Hillbilly. He's in Carolina Hillbilly's in North Carolina, I think. But Super Dave, he's in South Carolina, I believe. If cases start happening here in the States, like in China, Trump would squash it. Well, Trump don't seem to be worried about it. That's one thing that's... Yeah, I believe he'd squash it. I really do. I got some mixed feelings about that. Yeah, I thought about that, Adam. I did. I thought about that. And last year Bill Gates said this was gonna happen, and he done had a vaccine for it and had it patented. So I don't know. You was into the wrestling match. I don't watch wrestling. Yeah, we do a lot of trading. Well, 62 months for you. If nothing, goes wrong, like have to work late or I lose track of time, I start at 7 p.m. Central. Prices go up, the economy goes dump. Yep. That's exactly right. And I've seen a thing, I think it was the day where it's affecting restaurants down south, the fish market. I think they said lobster. That's the main thing they mentioned. That's really messing up the lobster industry. Which I don't eat lobster no way, but I don't eat a lot of seafood. I quit eating oysters when my cousin got sick. We got a bag one time and he got sick and I didn't. And I hadn't eaten none since then. And flounder and mullet is the only 2 seafood fish that I like. And when I eat that, I buy it from a local fisherman. I don't buy it out of the store. Now I love fish, but most of my fish I eat is freshwater. Yeah. I think they said Africa, I don't know about India, but Africa, yeah, the whole thing's fishy, I'm telling you. The timing when it got started and everything. And I'm almost to believe Rational Times. Hey, when you gonna run again, the Rational Times? I gotta go check my notification bell on yours. My notifications keep turned off. Oh yeah, it was man-made. It really was. It was man-made. Because Bill Gates, he done said last year this was gonna happen. He done had the vaccine, had it patented before it even came out. So it had to have been started in a laboratory. I won't believe nothing different. Good. I'll keep my eyes on that. I missed them games, Irrational Tide. I don't always participate in them, but I have fun watching the chat do it. I've got in on it a couple of times. And you know, people don't like doing that kind of stuff no more. But the several that I went on that you was doing, I had fun with it. But yeah, that disease is man-made. I don't think it's as bad as they're saying it is neither. That's right, Adam, man. Hey there, fat man. You coming in here? I got about 7.5 more minutes. And I'm going to let somebody else have a chance. Thanks for that thumbs up, though. But yeah, there's a lot of mixed feelings about that. Hey, fat man, this is your first time in here, ain't it? I remember seeing you in here before. And I've been doing this most every day for about a month and a half, 2 months. I'm going to go talk to me, man, about a horse, too. Oh, horsey. All right, meeting come out good. Yeah, numbers needing to be typed out. That's exactly right. Well, we got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes, and I'm going to go find me a stream to get on. Let somebody else get some watch out. He was in here a while ago, 62 months. I was chatting with him a little bit earlier. Yeah, I can't put them numbers in here. My Super Dave said that's not well, I've said it too. That's not our rule, that's YouTube's rule. If it was up to me, you could put all the numbers you want to in here. Thank you, Adam. Thank you. Hey, I've slept like that before, too. I've slept myself. All right, 3 minutes, y'all. I'm going to move on to something else. Safety too much. Are you going live tonight? What time? Nah, Adam S., I don't believe it's going to do that. Okay, why don't you go ahead and bail off and go ahead and start yours? And I end mine, and I'll jump on your live stream. Everybody go to, Safety Too Much for You Coleman live stream. I'm going to go get under the electric blanket and get on it. Yeah, something big is brewing, Adam S., but I'm not sure what it is. I got mixed feelings on it. Thank you, Irrational Times. I'm fit to get off of here in about a minute and a half. You Coleman's live for a little while. All right, Adam S. Well, up in the town, I'll see everybody tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central. Later, Gator. Wow!